Hello, Crystal Gang. I'm back with a very special kind of crystal today. Today we're going to be talking about ancestral timeline crystals. Yes. So let's take a look at this one. I just got it listed on my Etsy website, Mystic Hot Crystals. And if you take a close look, I'll try to get my face out of this so the camera will focus on it. See how it's split right there? It almost looks like a twin, but it's not quite a twin. It's like part of the face has slid down and to the side. So that's what they call an ancestral timeline. I'll also be putting up some more pictures so you can get a better look, some video and everything that I took of it so you can see it a little better, because I know the front facing camera is a little funny about not wanting to show you the crystal. And the card that goes with that is ancestor healing, of course, ancestor timeline crystal and the ancestor healing. You notice up here we have the DNA, and if we could look really closely, you can see the faces right there of the ancestors. So this is the perfect crystal for ancestral healing. Interesting enough, the tree goes with it, and behind me, I call it a tree, it's really a shrub, but this is the center tree for my medicine wheel that I work with pretty much on a daily basis. And I've been working with my ancestors, doing the ancestor timeline healing. And one of the things about the medicine wheel, when I was first taught to build them and use them for my personal use, of course, it was to heal my family line, to heal, some pretty destructive physical, mental, and emotional patterns within my family line that echoed back to me that I really wanted to heal. My own issues about my own, how I felt about myself, my self-esteem, relationships, of course. That would be a big one, especially healing ancestral timelines, and also financial things, because poverty consciousness is absolutely handed down through the DNA in the family. And it could be just how we're raised. Is it nature? Is it nurture? We don't know. But again, notice the DNA up there, and a lot of things get handed down in the DNA. Now, let me put one of these down, or I'll hold on to this one here for a second, like this. And a really great sister stone to use for this is amber. As you see in here, amber is the stone. So this is an actual piece of amber. No, it's not for sale. This is my personal piece that I work with, and it fits really nicely on here. So if you put the crystal on there like that and you hold it and meditate with it, just so, that's how you really get in touch with the ancestors and everything. I'll show you a little something right quick. So this is the ancestral timeline crystal. This particular crystal is currently on sale at Mystic Hot Crystals on Etsy. Any of you, it's also got a really nice little nest right here. This is called a growth crater, and that really helps you, the ancestors, to work with you, growing outside of old patterns, growing outside of your comfort zone. It also has a little inner child crystal right here. That's all, of course, doing your inner child work. When we're doing ancestral healing, where do you think we first got programmed with all these patterns? Was when we were children. So hold on just a second, and I'll show you how to work with this. Just a minute. Okay, so basically what I do is, here we have the amber and the timeline crystal, the ancestral timeline crystal here with the etched key. It's also a Devic temple, which in the Devic temple, that's how we connect to our higher self, our guides. It's basically our personal higher selves temple, connected to the Akashic records. That's basically what they just told me. So take this Devic temple ancestor timeline. Oh, by the way, did I forget to mention it has record keepers? Oh my gosh, this is a record keeper. So in addition to all this is really a perfect crystal to work with if you're doing clearing generational curses. I don't really like to say that. It's more like issues or problems or blockages, but they could feel like a curse, and I can understand that. So anyway, we sit here up against a tree. You get quiet, find a meditative place. I like to hold it in hand like that, or you can just hold it in one hand. And here I am. I'm connected to my ancestors. I'm actually in my medicine wheel, so the minute I walk into here, we're connected. So connecting to the ancestors, I'm thinking about this particular issue or this particular problem. Perhaps, you know, I'm a little shy in front of the camera. You probably wouldn't notice it. Once I get on it, I'm fine. But, you know, getting to the camera is a hard thing. So, you know, not wanting to be seen, wanting to hide, that is connected to my ancestral line. So, um, so I get really quiet, and I kind of think of whatever issue that is. And another thing I like to do is also do the Ho'oponopono. So basically, it's like, I'm sorry, something within me, I created this reality. Even though I know when we're working with ancestral timelines, we go 7 generations behind so that we can help out 7 generations in front of us. Okay. So you know, we're 7 and 7, and we're sitting in the middle in the present moment. So it reflects back, and we could have been one of those ancestors at one time. So basically, I'm saying I'm sorry for that which is here, and I'm using Ho'oponopono. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you, and I will say it over and over again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you send that up to the ancestors, to the divine, to your higher self, to all of them, to clean and clear. And then you sit in a very receptive place, open for the healing energy, for that healing to be returned to you. So it's a really amazing stone to work with. So let's look at it and talk about it one more time right quick. This is the Ancestral Timeline Crystal. I know it's kind of fuzzy, so I'll put some video and everything up there so you can see it, more pictures. This is a Devic temple. You can definitely see the portal right there in the middle. You can see it from this side even better. So this is a nice little portal crystal as well. And you know, I know there's somebody out there who's got the inner child crystal. It's a record keeper. Talk to your higher selves. This is an amazing little crystal. You know, once you get to looking at crystals and get to know them, and you find out their personality and purpose, it just becomes infinite of all the things that we can do and how we can connect with them. And this particular crystal, I believe it's an Isis face too, so it has a lot of divine feminine energy. It really helps to keep the empaths in a neutral zone, brings in Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, all the divine feminine energies. I said I can't remember them all right now, but I do have them listed in my crystal guide. By the way, I do have a crystal guide for sale that can help to teach you of your personality and purpose, personality and purpose of each crystal. This crystal has a very gentle, old soul, nurturing personality. She's very deep. She's very complex. Just like the issues, all the ancestors, all the complexities of the ancestors. Um, and she has the main purpose she has is to help to heal your ancestral timelines, but she also has some side purposes, which is to help to get you out of your comfort zone, the growth crater and the inner child. But they're all connected. You see, it's one main purpose, but with three little things, you know, that go with it that can happen at any time. So thank you for watching. This crystal and more are available at Mystic Hawk Crystals Etsy, and I also have mystichawkcrystals.com for a website. That's going to be changing soon, so keep an eye out. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.